much. Would you think of your execution to pull it out and get a win?
Yeah, I thought it was great execution. We had a bad defense, two of them, really. Helping on Daniels leaving. But offensively, we ran exactly what we wanted to run, and we got exactly what we were looking for. So, we had that stretch, mid-fourth where we couldn't score. I didn't think I thought we went away from what we were doing. Then when we went right back to it, we got everything we wanted.
Obviously, you guys run a lot of two-man game, but that starts with Giannis as a screener. On a night where teams are just kind of denying him, what do you want from your playmakers, and then how do you still get Giannis involved?
That was great. Like, he becomes a pick, and you're really picking three people because you're denying him the ball, and you come off of him, then you're picking off the guy guarding the ball. That's why we ran that play with Kuz out of the timeout. We just told him and Scoot, there will be no one in front of you. You just got to make it to the basket. And if there is someone, then the corners are open. The first time Kuz got to the basket, the second time Miles was open. Bobby was wide open. That's exactly what we're looking for.
What's the balance there, though, when I understand they're defending you?
I think that's a long-term change.
I don't know.
Okay.
Do we think anything's on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have not. We got to do it. Can we do it 4 or 5 times in a row? One night, yeah, we're going to do it again. But, we haven't had any consistency to say that anything's long-term. And until we get that, we're going to be what we are. But I would love to have anything we do that stays for the rest of the season. I'm all for. Yeah.
Hey, Doc.
What's going on?
Maintaining. 2-part question. One, Martin Luther King Day.
Yes.
Some people say it's like the second Christmas in games. Do you recall your first game as a player playing on Martin Luther King Day?
Well, someone told me today. It was. I hate this. This is going to be an awful statement I'm about to make.
Okay.
It was 40 years ago today. We played in the first Martin Luther King Day game day. The Hawks versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
Whoa.
Yeah. Austin Rivers told me that today. Austin, of all people, who does no research. I don't know how you found that out, but he actually asked me that before the game.
Well,
so we won the game, too.
Okay, so you're 2-0, maybe.
That I remember.
That you remember.
Yeah.
So you segued into my next question. I was actually going to ask you about Austin. He did the broadcast today.
Yeah, that's cool.
How cool is it, and how cool is it to see his name in the headlines for something all the time, for something he says?
Yeah, it's funny. I love the first part the most, that he's doing the game that I'm doing. I told him to make sure when he's in the headline for something he says, it's really good what he said. I think that's very important, and he's doing a great job at it. He's actually really working at it and loves it, so I'm very happy for him. Makes the dad proud. Are we done? Because we want to get to the football game. Now that my Bears are out. Damn it.
He's got a quarterback there, Doc.